Rapunzel and the Quest for the Lost IceCrown. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, lived Princess Rapunzel with her long golden hair that could heal wounds and make people young again. She had a heart as pure as her hair was long, and spent her days in her tower-turned home, surrounded by friends and laughter. Not too far from Rapunzel's kingdom was another magical land ruled by the enchanting Princess Elsa, known for her incredible ice powers. One bright morning, a flurry of snowflakes twinkled in the summer sun as Elsa's magical ice reindeer, Frosty, arrived at Rapunzel's tower with an urgent message. Rapunzel untied the scroll from Frosty's antler and read it quickly. Her eyes widened as she understood the gravity of Elsa's plea. Elsa's magical ice crown, the source of her control over her powers, was lost. Without it, the kingdom of Arendelle was in danger of falling into eternal winter. Rapunzel didn't hesitate. She packed her magical hairbrush, a few potions she had learned to make, and hopped onto Frosty's back. Together, they sped off to Arendelle, leaving a sparkling trail of snowflakes in their wake. Rapunzel arrived at Elsa's ice palace to find the queen looking distressed. "Thank you for coming, Rapunzel," Elsa said, her voice a mixture of relief and worry. "Of course, Elsa. We'll find your crown. When did you last see it?" Rapunzel asked. Elsa thought hard. "I remember wearing it at the grand ball 2 nights ago, but when I woke up yesterday, it was gone. I've searched everywhere." Rapunzel's eyes sparkled with determination. "Then we need to retrace your steps. Let's start at the ballroom." The 2 princesses set off, accompanied by Olaf the snowman, who sang cheerful songs to keep their spirits high. As they entered the grand ballroom, they noticed something unusual, a trail of frosty footprints leading out towards the enchanted forest. Following the footprints, they ventured deep into the enchanted forest, a place known for its mystical creatures and hidden secrets. As they walked, Rapunzel used her glowing hair to light their way, and Elsa conjured snowflakes to mark their path. Suddenly, they heard a rustling in the bushes. Out jumped a small, mischievous forest sprite named Leela. Her eyes sparkled with mischief, and she held a small, frozen key in her hands. "Looking for something?" Leela giggled. "Yes, Leela. Have you seen a crown?" "An ice crown?" Elsa asked, her tone gentle but urgent. Leela grinned. "Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. What's it worth to you?" Rapunzel stepped forward, her golden hair shimmering in the moonlight. "We'll tell you a secret, Leela. A true secret. Something we've never told anyone." Leela's eyes widened with curiosity. "A secret, you say? All right, tell me, and I might help you." Rapunzel took a deep breath. "Sometimes, I wish I didn't have magical hair. It's beautiful, but it can be a burden. People expect me to be something I'm not just because of my hair." Elsa nodded. "And I wish people would see me as more than my powers. Sometimes, I just want to be Elsa, not the Snow Queen." Leela's mischievous grin softened. "Thank you for your honesty. I'll help you." The crown was taken by the wind spirits. They often play tricks on travelers. Follow the northern lights, and you'll find their hidden glade. The friends followed the northern lights until they reached a beautiful glade where the air shimmered with magic. In the center, the wind spirits swirled around, playing and laughing. And there, floating above them, was Elsa's ice crown. The spirits, noticing the newcomers, whispered among themselves before one, named Zephyr, floated forward. "We borrowed the crown for our games. If you want it back, you must pass our test." Rapunzel stepped forward confidently. "We accept your challenge. What must we do?" Zephyr swirled around them, creating a gentle breeze. "You must each tell a truth about yourselves, something that you've never shared before. If your truths are heartfelt, the crown will be yours." Elsa nodded, her voice steady. "I sometimes fear I'll never truly control my powers, that I'll always be a danger to those I love." Rapunzel took a deep breath. And I sometimes worry that without my hair, I wouldn't be special. That people wouldn't love me for who I am inside. The wind spirits paused, their swirling slowing down as they absorbed the sincerity of the princess's confessions. With a gentle whoosh, they lowered the crown into Elsa's hands. "You have passed our test," Zephyr said. "Remember, it is your hearts that make you special, not your powers or your hair." With the crown back in Elsa's possession, the journey back to Arendelle was filled with joy and relief. Elsa placed the crown on her head, feeling her powers stabilize and strengthen. She turned to Rapunzel, gratitude shining in her eyes. "Thank you, Rapunzel." "I couldn't have done this without you," Elsa said. Rapunzel smiled. "That's what friends are for, Elsa. We help each other." As they entered the castle, the citizens of Arendelle cheered, relieved to see their queen's powers restored. That night, a grand celebration was held, and the friendship between Rapunzel and Elsa was celebrated by all. The next day, as they sat by the fireplace, Elsa turned to Rapunzel. "Do you think we did the right thing telling those truths?" Rapunzel nodded. "Yes, Elsa. It reminded me that we're more than our magical gifts. We're valuable because of who we are, not what we can do." Elsa smiled, and it taught me the importance of honesty. Sometimes, sharing our true selves is the bravest thing we can do. And so, Princess Rapunzel and Queen Elsa learned that true magic comes from within. Their adventure not only saved Arendelle, but also deepened their friendship and taught them the power of truth. Rapunzel and Elsa continued to rule their kingdoms with wisdom and kindness. They often visited each other, sharing stories of their adventures and the lessons they had learned. The people of their lands admired them not just for their magical abilities, but for their honesty, bravery, and the love they showed to everyone they met. And so, in the kingdoms of Corona and Arendelle, the story of Rapunzel and the quest for the lost IceCrown became a cherished tale, reminding everyone that the greatest magic of all is the courage to be true to oneself. Thank you for embarking on this magical journey with Princess Rapunzel and Princess Elsa. We're thrilled that you joined us for this captivating tale filled with friendship, bravery, and the power of staying true to oneself. As we bid farewell, we extend our gratitude for your presence and enthusiasm. Your support means the world to us, and we hope this story has brought a sprinkle of joy and wonder into your day. Remember to share the magic of this story with your loved ones, spreading the message of kindness and the importance of embracing one's true self. As the stars twinkle above and dreams await, we wish you a restful night filled with enchanting visions and delightful adventures. May your tomorrow be as bright and magical as the tales we've shared tonight. Until we meet again for more enchanting adventures, sleep tight and let your imagination continue to soar. Good night, and may your dreams be filled with the wonders of fairy tales.